Boston Rocks. It's not just Boston, but it's bands from Boston. Tell me about the inspiration for this.
Yeah, sure. Well, we got some Berkeley School of Music grads in the band, and they spent a lot of time at Boston, and we actually have some cats in the band that are from Boston, so they grew up with that music. And we just thought, we've been in different tribute bands. I do an impersonation of Steven Tyler, and so we went out there as an Aerosmith tribute band for many years. But we just thought, let's see if we can put something together with more variety so people will enjoy, more than just one band, for 90 minutes or a couple 60-minute sets. We just thought people would get more bang for the buck to, do some kind of a signature, kind of a niche show. So a specialty show so we could, feature more than one band from a particular city. It's a sound.
So the time that you spent there at Berkeley with your musician friends, how long have you guys actually been doing this together in one way, shape, or form?
Well, this band is fairly new. We put this together last fall in agency in Sacramento. A friend of mine, George Gosling, he had the idea, and he came to me and he said, "Hey, can you put this together?" And I thought, I could, but it's going to be a lot of work. But it's been really enjoyable. We've had nothing but awesome reception from the crowds, and people are just digging it. I mean, they're out there dancing to the Cars. Jay Giles, it's just all really catchy. All the hits from the '80s, the '70s and '80s from all these bands. Jay Giles, the Cars, Boston, Aerosmith. People are digging it, so we're having a great time.
It's part of Cool Desert Nights out in Richland going on tomorrow and Saturday. Of course, Friday night on the main stage there at the new spread, John Dam Plaza. It's Boston Rocks, and it's a tribute not only to the band Boston, but also Aerosmith, the Jay Giles Band, and the Cars. And I love the opening number on your guys' YouTube clip. You got to love the Standells' Dirty Water because, Boston, that's my home. Here on this radio station, 97 Rock, we love playing Godsmack. I know that's a big-time Boston band of the new variety. I know that's not necessarily the genre, but my question to you, my friend, is do you intersperse the different songs, or do you come out and do particular sets? You'll do Aerosmith first, and then maybe a costume change and do the Cars, Jay Giles, or do you just any song from any Boston band is fair game at any time?
Well, no, I mean the show's kind of segmented. We'll come out and we'll open up with Jay Giles, and we'll go into the Cars, and then we'll hit Boston, and then we end the show with Aerosmith, and then we'll come back for a whole nother set. And so we kind of do it in that order. But we're banging out the hits, and every single song we play. I mean, between these four bands, there's like 200 million records sold worldwide. And every single song we play is a huge hit. Everybody's going to recognize everything we play. It's just been a slamming good time with Boston Rocks. So we're looking forward to it.
Do you have a fave when it's time to get into whatever groove that you're going to get into? I know they've all got chock full of hits, but do you have one particular Boston band that maybe is just a little more head and shoulders above for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I do the Steven Tyler, I'm playing keyboards. When it's time for Aerosmith, I'll get out front. I got we got the mic stand and the scarves and, the whole getup, the whole costume and everything. That's really my, kind of my persona that I bring, to Boston Rocks. But yeah, I mean, the Aerosmith is really my personal wheelhouse, and my personal favorite, but, I love all the bands. Everybody in the band sings, and it's a real quality act. Looking forward to it.
Jay, I had a chance to check, like I said, out the YouTube video. It looks tight, man. I mean, you got the harmonies down, and different guys are contributing. Have you ever had a chance to gig in this part of the country before?
Years ago, I came up there with the Aerosmith tributes. Many times, we played Tacoma, we played Seattle, but it's been a long time. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be heading down to LAX in the morning, flying up to Seattle, a little layover, and then down to I guess it's Pasco.
That's right.
Pasco.
PSC, baby. El Pasco, Washington, right here. You bet. Yeah, it's Richland, Kennewick, Pasco, the Tri-City area. You know, we've been really looking forward to this. You know, Boston is just such a hotbed for some of the greatest bands ever, even, you know, in this day and age. So, gosh, when I found out it was more than just the namesake Boston, I'm thinking, boy, the Cool Desert Nights crowd in for a heck of a good time. And from the video, you guys are great showmen as well. So we're really looking forward to the show.
We're looking forward to it, too. It looks like doors are at 8 o'clock. I guess the music starts at 9 with a couple warm-up acts. And we're going to do 2-hour sets tomorrow. I guess it's $10 at the door. I don't know. Let's see. Sponsors, Excalibur Auto and beer sales. The beer sales benefit St. Jude. But anyway, it's going to be a good time. We're looking to come up and rock Richland, Washington.
Yeah, looking forward to it. You know, it's going to be much cooler than what you're used to down there. I guess you still in the grips of that heat wave down there in SoCal?
Yeah, it's pretty hot down here. I'm actually looking forward to some of that Washington weather. We just got back from a tour of upper Northern California, so we had a little bit of rain, and it was much cooler up there. But yeah, things went really well up there. People loved it, and we're expecting the same as far as crowd response up there. So, coming up to rock Richland, Washington, baby. Boston rocks, honey.
There you go, Jay. Thanks for your time, man. Looking forward to the show. Boston Rocks tomorrow night, part of Cool Desert Nights. John Dam Plaza out in Richland.